Okay. So now, as an independent filmmaker who's finished their independent project and they're ready to basically look into digital distribution, Dennis, what did you look at first when you were deciding where you wanted to place that film for streaming?
Well, when I first started, there wasn't very many distribution companies that you could deal with that was honest.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing I did was did my research on the distribution company to find out if they pay on time, if they pay you, to try to see their reach, try to see how many complaints they got. Um, then secondly, I want to see how many movies they had, because normally if a company has 500 or 600 movies, their stuff is going to be prioritized a little different,
Mm-hmm.
because the net the platforms want to keep them happy because they bringing them a lot of content. So those were like the two things that I've really looked into. Um, and then when I wasn't happy, that's when we kind of changed over and did something different.
Mm-hmm. Are most times these platforms are exclusive or non-exclusive?
Um, the with
Hey,
us,
S5 platforms, they give you fixed fee contracts. So they usually are paying that money up front. So you get a fixed fee for a fixed period of time. So let's say Netflix or somebody else, they may pay, I'm just throwing numbers out. These aren't real numbers. They may pay you let's say 120,000, no big, I'm random number out. So 120,000 for 2 years. That's what you're
Mm-hmm.
going to get. It's not going to change. So
Mm-hmm.
for what they're paying for exclusivity. So if you're on most SVOD platforms, it's going to either be completely exclusive where you can't put it anywhere else, or it's exclusive for a certain period of time. So AVOD platforms, their business model, they pay you on the back end. You don't know what you're making when you go into the AVOD platform. So those are non-exclusive. So you can have your content on multiple platforms at one time. So we usually don't do that because we don't want to cannibalize sales. So there are certain platforms that we think are good based on the type of content. So this
Mm-hmm.
type of content might do very well on platform A, but not as well on platform B. Or there may even be different pay rates. So you don't want to put all your content on one platform and then another platform where it's paying like let's say a quarter of the price. Then all that traffic goes to the platform with the lower pay rate, and then you're
Mm-hmm.
making a fraction of what you could have made. So yes, so in terms of TVOD and AVOD, where they're not giving you upfront money, non-exclusive. SVOD, it's a lot of them are exclusive for their duration, but some are just exclusive for a certain period of time.